This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Volunteers will kick it away to get this game going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently, and even Isaiah Spiller. Good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A quick throw to the flat. It's a serene. And it's out of bounds after a decent game. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Early in this season, Gert, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. QB keeps it himself. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Defense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Burton. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw. It's Knight. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the...
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And he's back to throw again on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Burton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Back to pass. It's Knight. Defense is coming after him. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Receivers are bunched together. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
They'll run it here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd and goal for the offense. Right for the end zone, running it right up the middle. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Now here he goes. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a job by this offense. defense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Knight. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. So over the 30, this is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looks to the left, pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
using his legs. It's stopped. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
No good. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Aggies hustle to the line to run that hurry out. They keep him guessing with a run. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Gonna run it. It's Burton. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. The offense threatening now, first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Wants to throw it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Texas A&M. And that will give them the lead now.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Kickoff teams on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Knight. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Caught in the backfield. It's Burton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Burton. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Breaks free. Touchdown, Aggies. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Out of the 25, no return attempted there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. With the catch, it's Matthews. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. They're going to run it here. solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back, it's Knight. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the Vols come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. It's on the receiver.
That's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. To the air, it's Knight. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Scott. Touchdown, Tennessee. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sticks. Sampson. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So now we'll have a field goal attempt. One of the biggest moments of this game so far. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And now with just 2 seconds remaining, this field goal attempt to force overtime. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit.